said, we'll be inviting up the podium Minister Theo. Minister Theo, can we jam our hands together for Jesus and the life of Minister Theo? No, this is not how to call for a minister. It's called a minister, the one that ministers the heart of God to men. Oh, bless the name of the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
If that's for me, I'm grateful. Thank you, Lord. Or can we clap our hands for the Lord of God?
Don't let your subject be one-sided. Only let him be in the middle.
I don't want us to lose touch of the atmosphere. Because the truth is the glory of the Lord is here. And I don't want us to lose touch of this presence. So under your breath, you can continue to just speak in tongues. But while I do that, I want to appreciate Pastor Paul. Thank you so much. It's a great privilege to be here. A great privilege to be here. I do not take this for granted. I'm sincerely very grateful to be here. And your beautiful wife also. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And the entire pastorate and the entire church, thank you for having me. My work, my assignment here is just two things. But I want us to pay very rapt attention. I want us to not be distracted at this moment. The theme of this program is I saw the wind right. And the verse that came to my mind when I was trying to prepare for the program was John 3:8, where it says, the wind blows, but no one knows where it comes from. But the strange thing about that verse is that he said no one knows, but you will hear the sound. Am I right? He said what? You will hear the sound, but you won't see, you won't know where it will come from, but you will hear the sound. And I want to tell us this afternoon, this evening, that the wind will blow. The wind will blow. But don't get distracted. Don't try to look for where it will come from. Don't. And by the special grace of God, I'm going to raise the sound. So even as I raise the sound, don't try to just be focused. Just stay where you are. Stay where you are, and the wind will meet you wherever you are. Now, for me, the Lord has told me there are two things the wind are going to do this afternoon. Two things specifically for me. One of it is whatever you have in your life. You know, when death gathers somewhere, when death is gathered somewhere, maybe on the streets, and you know, there's some streets that they don't clean, they don't sweep, but it's always clean. How? Because the wind comes and blows it away. There are some things in your life that you might not be totally satisfied with now. You don't want. I'm not talking about just any other thing. I'm talking about things that you've cried about. I'm talking about things that you've cried for help for. Things that you can't even tell anyone. Things that, you know, it's difficult for you to share. But this afternoon, one of the work of the wind this afternoon is what's called is to clear them away from your life. So you'll get back home and you won't see those things no more. You will get back home and the things that you struggle to do, you realize that the grace and the ease of God will come upon your life. And the grace of God will help you to overcome those things. Now, the second thing the wind is going to do this afternoon is to bring the things that you want into your life. So there are some specific things that this year has not ended, right? This year has not ended. There are some specific things that you prayed to God for, or you are open to God to get for before the end of this year. I'm not trying to catch you, but I tell you this is a very good opportunity to remind God of those things. This is a very good opportunity to remind God of those things that, Lord, you've said this concerning my life. You are a God of now. You don't need 24 hours. Lord, I need these things done in my life. The same wind that took Elijah, the same wind that carried Elijah, that made him to what? He ran faster than what? Chariots. That same wind will bring quickly whatever it is you have been praying for. So I'm taking out time to explain these things because once we go into this session, there's no time for everybody. You are going to get what you want. and what? Dispose what you don't want. It's as simple as that. How many of you are ready to do that with me now? If you are ready to do that, can you rise in your feet? Balash. I just raise the sound of it. Raise the sound of it. Just raise the sound of it. We all know you, God. We worship you. Don't get distracted. Don't look around. Don't wait for where it will come from. Just look out for the sound. Look out for the sound. Look out for the sound. Just focus. Look out for the sound.
Raise the sound. Bashkula da bala, sila bala da da. Bala shila bala da da bala. Ashla bala. Jesus is here. Jesus is here. Jesus is here. Jesus is here. He's right in front of you. He's right in front of you. He's right in front of you. He's about to remove those things now. He's about to remove them now. He's about to remove them now. No music, please. No music, please. Because this is the reason why I'm here today. Please don't get distracted. It's happening already. It's happening already. Someone needs to press more. Someone needs to press more. Can you raise your sound? Can you speak? Can you increase it? Can you speak? This is your life we're talking about. This is your life we are talking about. Doesn't concern your neighbor. This is your life. He is in front of you right now. He's ready to take it out. Yes. Oh, the glory of the Lord is here. Bashkila da velade da ba. Zele velade na maskila vala baina maskila skila da vala. Raise it sound, raise it, raise it. Oh. Bashkila vena zele. Zele velade. There's a special grace in this house. And I must tell you, don't get too familiar with your pastor. Don't get too familiar with your pastor. It takes the special grace of God to be able to do something like this consistently for 5 years. It takes the special grace of God. It's not by planning. It's not by having just the resources. It's not just by having the funds. It's not by having people. It's not by having members. But for him to be able to achieve this for 5 years straight. And I want all of us, can you spare me 1 minute? We are going to maximize the grace of God upon the life of our Father. Because I've seen that there are some of us here that we really want to let go of those stuffs. You've tried, you've prayed, you've fasted, you've done everything. You've searched online. How can I stop this? I see some people have searched online. How can I stop this? But you can't. You still find yourself going back to do those things. But in the next few minutes, I'm going to raise a song. If you know the song, it's fine. If you don't know the song, just speak in tongues. I want us to maximize the grace of God upon the life of our Father here. And you pray in tongues and with understanding. Now the understanding part is that, Lord, I've tried on my own. I've tried. I've done everything I can to get out of this. But I failed. The first step to coming out of this is accepting that you have tried and you have failed. It's not by your power. Then the next step is to call upon the grace of God upon the life of our Father here. We're not idolizing him, we're not making him know. But if you see something working, it's good you what? You just tap from it. So when you see something working, it's good you tap from it. This one, we're not. So for the next 5 minutes, while I raise the song, wherever you are, you speak, you pray, you sing like your life depends on it. You sing like this is the last chance you have. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? If you're ready, just begin to raise the sound. Shalabina, shilabalabala.
Sáré, ọwọ́ Olúwa ń bẹ lórí ayé mi o. Ó ń gbé mi fò, ó ń gbé mi sáré, ọwọ́ Olúwa ń bẹ lórí ayé mi o. Ó ń gbé mi fò, ó ń gbé mi sáré, ọwọ́ Olúwa ń bẹ lórí ayé mi o. Ó ń gbé mi sáré, ọwọ́ Olúwa
Lift up your hands. Stop the sound. Stop the sound. Oh, everybody. Can you jump? Oh, jump. We are eating the house. Oh, baby, for blah blah. Go. Oh, baby, jump. Oh, you can dance. You can turn it to a dance. Oh, baby, one more time. Yes. Hallelujah. Come on. Are you getting blessed here today?